Okay guys, this is a 2001 Ford Ranger XLT automatic. So basically what happened the other day is that I lost my key. I couldn't find my keys, and after that then I thought was my truck was gonna be towed because I was in an illegal spot. It's a long story, but I want to make it short. So basically I don't want to spend the 100 or 200 bucks for a spare key with the chip and all that. I've watched a few videos to see how we can hack this and use a copy. In this case, I couldn't see all the videos I saw about Ford cars. I didn't see not even one about the location of the chip on this specific key. Of course, my key I had to strip it with a knife back and forth, or until I'm gonna show it, until I actually notice where the chip is after stripping it. And every time I was getting close to the chip, I was testing to make sure that the car cranks and everything, because at first I thought I damaged it, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna show you real quick where exactly it is on this Ford key. Sorry, as you can see, I was struggling with it with the knife. And also let me tell you guys to be careful with the knife, as you can see right there. I almost cut myself, so you don't want to end up in the hospital. Just be careful when you're stripping it. And as you can see, that right there, right here, this is where the chip is, so you can see the location. Once you start stripping it, if by accident you're on the other side, then you won't know exactly on which side the chip is, but you'll notice a little rectangle here. So I'm gonna take it out so you can see exactly what it is. But yes, this plastic is kind of melted to it, and right there I have a copy, and the copy only opens the door and the switch, but it doesn't let you turn the car on because it doesn't have a chip. But if I'm gonna see if I can make this on the same video, but if I can, I'm gonna make a second one I'm gonna see where I can hide this chip in here or on the back, so that way I can stick it in, have it taped in there, so it can be there forever, and it will let you crank the car every time with the copy key. So the only thing you can just spend is just $2, or depending on the store, you can have up to 10 copies, and you don't have to worry about paying 100 or 200 bucks at the dealer or locksmith or whatever. Okay. And right here, this is where the chip is. So there's only 3 screws on the bottom. They're Phillips. There's only 3 holes, so you'll find them right away. Okay, they're Phillips. Then after that, there's 1 screw on the bottom holding this black square. It's a kind of a star head. And then after that, you can pull everything apart right there, as you can see. Okay, so basically to pull this thing out, you gotta have the switch on, right? And then with a small screwdriver, you'll find the little hole right here. That's like a little nipple. You push in, okay? And while you push in, you take this out, as you just saw right now. Okay. Now I found the perfect spot for the chip, because I've been putting it like everywhere, all the way around, and it didn't work until once you pull this one. You gotta pull the little blue one out like that. Then you pull the black one, the black plastic out like that. Okay. And then as you can see, I taped it here. I'm gonna put it the angle so you can see the exact angle about it. So you see where it goes right there. So basically the chip is mounted behind this notch. So I'll pull it out. You see the notch still right there, and then around it's where I take the chip right there. Right there. Okay. Perfect. basically that's it. Look at it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make sure you see how it works. You put that back in, then you put this one on the little. There's a little hole behind it, and then you're gonna see it through. You see this right there. Then you look for the little nipple to go underneath. You play with it. Okay, still on. Go up, and then. Sorry, I had to cut the video. My boss was calling me. All right, you can see with that that's a copy. This is the original. I tear apart. That one works too. Bam. So now you can just buy any copy. I don't know. The first number is 3, 8, or a letter B. But then it's F5036. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, okay?